Alright folks, it's X3 update time. I've got a lot accomplished on my X3, still have a few more small projects to go. I'm farther along with my turn signals. Really excited about how they're starting to turn out. As you can see, that turn signal is pretty bright. I just got them hooked up to a temporary flasher down here with the electrical. But check out the front LED side marker. So I was able to use the factory case, and I just popped off, those are only self-stuck on, the reflector, and I replaced it with a 2.5 inch by 1 inch reflector. It wasn't perfect, but I first took a putty knife and black silicone across the face of it. I drilled a couple of holes for the wires to come through, but I siliconed it and then I embedded it into the silicone, so it's not coming off. The silicone's going to hold it in. But I really think it's turning out pretty nice. I hope y'all like it. I'll keep you updated on the next thing. Those were $2 and something a piece. Those were $1.23 a piece. I'm doing it upright. I'm putting my waterproof connectors on this thing as well. Let's move along to a couple other things I was able to get done. Let me move to the back here. I've got my back off right now because I am finally painting the bracket for my rear backup light. But one of the things that I'm going to be doing for the side marker lights, notice this here. If you notice in the previous video I showed you how I bought 55mm LEDs. Guess what? Same size. So my side marker lights, all I got to do is, you can see the screw there, I'm just going to replace them. They'll go in an identical spot, only they'll be lit. And then I'll be using the rear turn signals in the rear lights. So this is all going to look real factory. Got a few more things accomplished. While I'm doing this, I told you about my stereo. I really like the sound of it for the money. Let me crank it up a bit and show you what it sounds like. So that's the ride for stereo. So what have I accomplished? A few new things in there. By the way, I never told you I'd originally purchased these factory off-brand openers. All I did was buy the PRP seats, and I just cut the extra bag that goes right here out of them. So what have I got done? Y'all have seen the hooks in for my headsets. I've got my stereo caulked in. I've still got to clean it up. I've got my unit caulked in finally. I've got my two front bar lights in. So first light on, it's lit blue. There's my lower light. Second light, light's blue, and my big light comes on. So that's all over here. I remounted my winch over to here. Got my horn now. Works great. There's my push to talk for my rugged radios and my radio in there. Y'all have already seen. Oh, electric seats. Yes, heated seats. Went in over here. It didn't take much. If my seats weren't wet at the time, it would have been a lot easier. Look, note to you guys that are mudders up north, I would not put these in. I don't know how long they'll last, just for the fact that this is electrical in your seats. You're not going to shock yourself or whatever, but I don't think they'll last if you put these seats underwater all the time. I'm not. I'm more of a technical guy. I love to climb, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So keeping my butt warm in the winter months, or where I'm going to be traveling to ride in Tennessee is my next trip out there to Hatfield McCoy. That's done there too. Other than that, I think she's almost ready. Painting my, I took and bought a metal bar, and I was telling you I'm putting a set of LED flasher lights on the front, so I bought a piece of angled aluminum at Home Depot, so I'm painting it up right now. I'm waiting. I don't like the light kits I got, so I bought two new ones that I like better. that I think they're combined into one electrical unit, so they're going to flash in sync versus buying two separate ones. So I'm waiting for that to come in, but I'm going ahead and getting everything painted up. That L bracket, as I talked about, is going to go right here across the front. That's going to hold it in place right underneath my light bar and look custom in there. And so we'll get that done as soon as it comes in. Other than that, that's the latest on my X3 upgrades, and I'm going to keep pumping them out. Once I finish up my turn signals and wire it in, I'm busy wiring in my weather pack connectors so that, again, I can just plug and play into the rear unit itself, trying to get the rest of my fronts wired in, and we'll have that done pretty soon here. So there's what she stands, and hope to have it done for the week so I can finally get to ride over the weekend. All right, take care, folks. We'll keep you updated.